My mom is, she's Filipino.
Yeah.
And she never wanted me to be a comic. You know, she wanted me.
What she wanted you to be?
She wanted me to be in
B-boy.
the hospital. No, not a B-boy either.
Doctor?
She wanted, if you have talent, it's only until high school ends.
Yeah.
And then the talent must stop. Now you need a career.
Now it's a hobby.
Now stop it.
Do it at
dancing,
parties
you're
to
not going
impress
to make
people.
money
Yeah, yeah.
dancing. So it's like, what are you, a clown? Like, what the fuck? And then, so she wanted me to be.
But imagine, I also have a lot of empathy for those parents because it's imagine you risk everything to come to America, bust your fucking ass,
There you go.
and then your kid wants to be a dancer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm so happy you said it.
Yeah, but wouldn't that
sounds better? It sounds better when you say it.
Yeah.
'Cause
I'm
that's who
white.
You're
Again.
white. You're white. Welcome back.
He's white again. I knew I could trust you.
No, but I'm glad you said that because not everyone gets.
I feel for them. I feel for them.
You get it, but the people that aren't Filipino don't get it.
Dude,
They just see, oh, you made it to America. Now, just shut up.
Yeah.
You made it.
Yep.
You're good. You don't know that my mom left her entire family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She literally left
Thinking she
everyone.
might not
that
see them for
no,
years.
she didn't see them,
Yeah.
and she knew it. And now I'm just going to provide a better life for my kids, and also whatever leftover money I'm going to make, I'm going to send back to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that they have a better future.
Yeah.
But people in America don't see that.
And you want to dance?
And I want to dance.
You know what I mean? It's
I
insulting.
want fat laces.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh, she hated me buying fat laces.
Yeah.
You already have shoelaces. You have them. You're going to fat? Why? Does it keep it on better?
Well, you think of what they gave up for stability and security, and then you're saying fuck all. That's why Asians always want their kids to be doctors. Asians, I'm including myself in, because doctors secure.
Well, you should. You're Asian.
Yeah. I'm just.
No, we don't believe
Yeah.
that.
No, we don't do that over here.
Oh, you don't do that here? Oh, okay.
But
Cool.
a doctor is.
What kind of racist shit do you guys do again? How are you oppressing this guy?
He's Latino. He's Latino here. Yeah.
I don't get a chair unless there's a guest.
Them's the rules.
No, but I gave up everything, all my security to make your life secure. So enter the most secure field possible. Be a doctor. People will always be sick. Yep. That's why it's the dream. Because this is what I came here for. I gave up everything for me so you could be secure.
Yep.
And now you're going to go have a dream? You fucking idiot.
Fuck you.
I had the dream.
Yeah.
I got us here.
Yeah.
We're done.
Yes.
We woke up.
Whites are a little bit like, how do I say it? My mom immigrated here, right? So I relate to this, but most white people in America are a few generations away from the parent that left the homeland.
Yeah.
But America is a bunch of people who did what your mom did.
Yeah.
So in our core, we relate to it.
Yes.
In our core, everybody had a family member who just left it all behind.
Yeah.
Came here, probably didn't see their family that much, and then came from maybe a tricky circumstance.
Yeah.
And I think that white people are kind of maybe a few generations removed from it.
Yeah.
So maybe they don't get it. But if you ask a white dude's grandparent how they would feel about your mom's situation, they'd be like, I was so pissed off when your mom wanted to be a fucking ballerina.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They would also probably feel
I hear you, yeah.
that angst. There's a risk taker-ness in our DNA here in America.
Yeah.
So
Not all of us, but
Always. But these specific people, they always bring up this trauma. You know what I mean?
That story's a little too specific to tell right now, Al.
you guys, but you do feel the same.
as
Right.
black people, mostly.
But
My mom's experience was so similar. She took a plane
but-
willingly.
They love
Yeah.
dancing.
Do you know what I mean? Got
But here's
paid when she worked
But
here.
here's the difference.
Yeah.
When your mom wanted to be a ballerina,
Yeah. Ballroom dancer.
there were ballroom dancing.
Yeah.
They only looked at the white dancers.
You know what?
Not that dancer and not that dancer.
Even though that's the best dancer.
And not this dancer.
He's just being funny. He's just being funny. Don't be freaked out.
I know. I was really upset about that moment. Yes. There was less opportunities.
Way to bring it down, Joe.
Yeah. But when did your mom come around? That was what I was curious about.
She, like I said, she's old school. I don't know if you can relate,
Son.
but it doesn't matter. Steven Spielberg, okay. Well, what else are you going to do, Joseph?
Really?
Well, now it's a little better.
When she
but
sees the show, what about the bank account? Do you just show her the straight cash?
You bought our house, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
shit on some of your medical professional friends?
And a lot of cars.
Yeah.
You know, my mom got so
crashed all
comfortable.
of
She
them.
bought a car.
No.
Bro.
What type?
What types?
Yeah. Types.
But the last one, I didn't even go pick it.
Ay.
She already went to, this is after the third one, right?
Yeah.
Already went to the place, already purchased it,
Ay.
sent me a picture of it,
Oh.
and goes, can you just send, what information do you need? What information do you need? Like, I don't. So many zeros. So what do you need, Joseph? So I can just enjoy driving.
That's so funny. What information
Negotiation.
do you need?
I told him Spielberg. Jesus Christ.
What type of car?
Mercedes.
Let's go, Mom.
Yeah.
She got good taste.
Yeah.
That's all.
Why'd you tell her to ask one of her doctor friends to pay for it?
Bro.
You know a dentist or something, right?
Bro.
That's what I was gonna say. My dad told me, I'm really impressed with how far you come. I'm really I'm blown away watching it. But I want you to know, no matter how successful you are, I would still rather you be a doctor. I swear to
Dude,
God, he said this to me.
Swear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swear. They love titles, by the way.
Life support.
Yes, I'm not a doctor.
That's so funny.
And I laughed, and he laughed, and he was like, "I know it's stupid,
Yeah.
but I'm an Indian father. I can't tell you any different. It's just who I am." And I wasn't even
Doctor
mad at it because it was so like authentic.
Yeah.
But it was such a funny thing. I'll never forget.
Don't relate to the doctor thing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
It's the titles that they're addicted to.
Yeah.
The
They
respect
love
of
to
the
say,
community.
they'll never call someone, oh, that's my friend John. They'll go, that's Attorney John.
Oh.
Yeah.
Attorney John.
And now you're comedian Joe?
That's Attorney John. No, I'm just, that's Joseph. He has money.
Rich Joseph.
When she saw you on Netflix, though, she like, oh wow, that's
Oh,
amazing.
yeah. I mean,
Did she go to the
she's very
Philippines
proud.
with you?
She doesn't. No, because she's older now, and and my
It's hard out
stepdad is
there.
not doing too well, and yeah, but she's very proud. Like, I mean, everyone. I don't know how to say it. Everyone knows who I am in the Philippines.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I
It'd
mean?
be
So
cool
it's
for
like,
your mom to see.
yeah,
You know?
So she loves it. She loves where she. Everyone knows my mom.
Oh, she's famous.
Oh, she's very.
Over there as well?
No, she lives here and she's big. Everyone knows her.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
she does
so
her
fucking
interviews and she does all that. Yeah.
Take the
So
napkins,
fucking
Joseph. Take
cool.
the
Yeah,
napkins.
yeah, take
She's
all
the
the
star.
napkins, Joseph.
I
Yeah.
still remember from 2007 a joke about her teaching you how to fight and putting your keys in between
Yeah.
the two fingers. And I was like, yo, Filipinas get it, dog. They're
Well, you know what's
fucking
crazy
wild
about
people.
that joke is everyone walks up to me. So that's why I get like mad when you're not really listening. She's just being a mom.
Well,
Yeah.
So everyone I have people coming up to me like, oh, I do that same thing with the keys.
Well,
you know,
no,
it's like,
so here's the thing. The immigrant experience, and I think that a lot of comics who talk about it, especially with their parents being immigrants, have seen this. Like, your audience is not just Filipino. You have so many different people in your
yeah.
audience.
Yeah.
And you also seen this, like, with Sebastian a little bit as well. Like, the immigrant experience for the Italian father or the Filipino mother is not that dissimilar.
Yeah.
No.
There's so much that they're going through. So then all these
Exactly.
people get to relate to it. Oh, my grandma did the exact same
Yeah,
thing.
man.
Yeah. 100%.
dude, I'll go to like San Antonio. There's no Filipinos in the audience. and I'll
Right.
play
But they got
15,000.
keys. They got a
But
lot
they
of
got the
keys.
keys.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
got
yeah.
the bootleg Tupperware.
Yeah.
They get the jokes.
Sneaking in to
They
the
sneak
country,
in.
fucking Mexican. What?
What?
What did you just
You
say?
get racist. All,
What
like,
did- but he
sometimes you
charged
just,
me up.
You,
Which one's my camera?
you spit out
That's
these.
why we should cancel. That's not the camera, you fucking liar. I'm trying to cancel him, and you sent me to a stage light.
Joe, we know
Wait,
that.
I'm sorry. I
yes,
have to ask one more question.
Yes.
What was it like performing for the in the Philippines? How was that different than America? Because for me, going back to India is always a fucking thing. It's very different.
It was nuts. That was
you-
nuts.
Did you feel what felt
Oh.
different within you?
I used to live there. I lived there for 6 years,
Oh,
right?
shit.
So I was like from 4 to 10, the most memorable years of my life,
Right.
right? And so like just right when you get off the plane, you smell something. I remember I looked at my son. I go, this just brought me back to my childhood. I smelt this smell
Yeah.
that I smelt. And then just being with my son was just so
Yeah.
a moment, you know.
Right.
And then it was a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday, bro. And I sold out an arena. Like,
so
it was
crazy.
like on a Wednesday.
That's so crazy.
Like, it was just amazing. And everybody was there. There was...
Did you feel more pressure?
Was the big guy there?
Pacquiao.
Was the big guy there?
They were all there.
Manny?
No, Manny wasn't there. But there were people there. I don't want to say any names.
Sure.
I don't need to do that. But yeah, there were people there.
Yeah.
But as far as pressure, no, I don't. That was the one message I was trying to get across too on stage that night. Is the whole that crab mentality.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to let that be heard, huh, Josh? That was one thing. I went on a rant for like 15 minutes.
That's sick.
You know, we're so quick to just pull somebody down, but not understand the struggle it takes to get to where we get to,
Right.
or understand what they're trying to do. You just want to take it down,
Yeah.
and then you wonder why the door's closed,
Right.
Because every time it opens, you close it.
Yeah.
So
That's
just help one another, man.
Well, that's that scarcity mentality. I think a lot of times, like, I think that's where it comes from is when I'm imagining, right? I'm a fucking white dude in this, but it's like when you're going, well, there's only so many roles for Asians.
Yeah.
So you're like, well, if he got it, that means I'm not going to get it.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
So you develop this mentality, which is like you're really competing against everybody else in your community for that like one slot.
Yeah.
And if there's a bunch more slots, all of a sudden you get to support them a little bit more and say, hey, that's awesome you got that because there's some more over here. And that's the beauty of the internet, right?
Yeah.
Is that the internet is abundance. We can all have a fucking podcast. We can all have a comedy special. We can all have a show. We can have everything.
Yeah.
And the people that want to indulge in it get to decide what they like the best.
Yes.
So hopefully that goes away.
No, we don't say hopefully. It's gonna go away.
It's going to
Yeah.
go away.